guys, this is going to be a tutorial on the Flying Panda mod. And this has been requested many times, and I just now got to it, because I have the materials. So this is what it's going to look like. I'll be making a different version today, just for, so that I can explain it better while I'm making it. But yeah, this mod is a good intermediate pen. It does not write, it's inkless. And yeah, so I'm going to get started with the materials you'll need. First off, you will need 2 Reynolds caps, and yeah, 2 Signo tips as well, a super tip barrel, a back plug from a Kamsa, and 2 tornado grips. I have the whole pen, but you can use just the grips if you'd like. Well, not if you'd like, you only need the grips. And the only other material you'll need to construct it is this, which is Teflon tape. Alright, so I'm going to cut to the tutorial. So, bam. Okay, so starting with the tutorial, first thing we're going to do is the caps. So what you're going to need is pretty much everything except the super tip barrel and back plug. Alright, so first thing you're going to do is you're going to put your Signo tips into the Reynolds caps. And sometimes Reynolds caps will be loose, so you'll have to wrap a little bit of Teflon tape around the flat part of the Signo tip, just so that they'll stay in place firmly. But mine, they stay in place, they're not coming out. Then next, really simple, put the grip onto the Reynolds cap. And these grips are a little bit sticky, so it may take some effort. Almost. And bam. The grip should cover the entire cap. If not, you can easily just like stretch it out by just pulling on one end while holding the other. So that's one. And the next, oh, and a note, not the Reynolds grips, the tornado grips have little triangles, and you want, alright, so you imagine the triangles. You can see that. You see how there are ridges? You want the abrupt end, you can see that right there, the part where you can like catch your finger on it. You want that point facing out. So like, it's on the pen like this. You just want to take it out and put it right back on, if that makes any sense. But it doesn't really matter which way you put it on, but this is the way it's supposed to be. Put these on real quick, and this mod is really easy to make. It just takes a little bit of time, I guess. So, bam, caps are done, super easy. Set these aside for later. Next thing you're going to do is put the Kamsa back plug into the super tip, but it doesn't just fit, it'll just fall right out. So you need a little bit of Teflon tape, and you'll just have to go trial and error with this. I usually just put on a little bit, and then if it doesn't work, put on a little bit more, and just slowly work my way up. And I've found with this mod, occasionally you may have to replace the Teflon tape, which I don't think is a very big deal, but just gonna note that. Some people may think it's important. Yeah, why am I saying everything is a super tip? Whatever. But the Teflon tape will, like, shrink over time. It'll get less thick, so you will have to replace it occasionally. Just testing out the fit. And you want to have it, see there's Teflon tape showing. You don't want that, so I'm going to go back, if I can, and fix that. Or you can just cut it off. I'm just going to push it down in there with my fingernail real quick, and then tighten it back up. So yeah, bam. And then we're going to do that. I'm going to put one of the caps onto the back plug. And this as well, cap will just fall off, so you need more Teflon tape. Yeah, so not much explaining going on right now. Whatever. At least you know what I'm doing. Alright, and with this you're going to want to put the Teflon tape at the top half, because I found that when you put it on, when you put the cap on, it gets pushed down a little bit, and this way it'll just get pushed down into the right spot. And almost done. There we go. And that's not tight enough. So, as I said before, trial and error. Put on a little bit more. Put it at the top again. And there we go. It worked. Alright, so that is done on that side. And then this side is the easier side. You just Teflon tape up this part, the tip of the super tip, and maybe a little bit on the actual body, but not that much. I am using one of the old super tips for this, so if you don't have one, you just tape up the front part, because it will not be able to fit over the body like it does for me. It'll just stop right there, so you're just going to tape up this part, the very tip. I'm sure you can figure that out when you're doing it. Take that up, take a little bit on the body, and that looked bad. Let's put that all back there. Yeah, so this whole mod is pretty much just Teflon tape. That's all it is. That's all that's holding it together. So you definitely need Teflon tape. And if you want to use Scotch tape, that's okay, I guess, but I don't recommend it, because, I don't know, I just don't like it on my mods. It's almost perfect, but whatever. Yeah, and that's really it. That is your flying panda. Super duper easy to make, spins really well. So yeah, that's gonna be the tutorial, guys. If you thought that this tutorial was helpful, please leave a like. And yeah, if you have any suggestions for tutorials or videos I should make in the comment section down there. And I'll see you guys in the next video.